Good morning, everyone. Perhaps good afternoon and maybe even good evening. I wasn't going to be able to pop in this morning, but I had a pretty heavy morning and I'm pretty tired from my shift, as you can kind of see from my demeanor. I'm a little bit tired, but I definitely wanted to pour into you because I picked up my devotional before I was about to take a nap, and it definitely spoke to me, and it's connecting some dots from last night's prophetic word. If you didn't see it, it's TikTok, I don't know why, but I'm not able to label my videos. So just at the top, I think it says don't be God, or do you. It's my last prophetic word. If you go back to my page, I'm sitting in my kitchen. It's after my run. But basically, I'm going to put up an overlay. So I'm going to just show you this. So last night, if you go back to it, you can confirm this. I put up this license plate, which he often speaks to me through, and it said, do you, never me. And you'll have to go back to the word, but basically the concept was from Ecclesiastes 7. There was some reflection guidance that the Holy Spirit gave me to give to the people. And then there was also the concept that the Holy Spirit gave me of, we're trying to play God. Not so much even play God. I hear him. We don't even realize it, but the weariness of the impatience of any of our situations is just, it's taking a toll in many different ways. I'm sure for a lot of you, I know I carry the burdens for a lot of you that follow me, if not all, at different times, depending on the burden he allows me to experience. But I do know that message was about basically letting God be God. And there's an attitude of full surrender in that. And it's hard, guys. I get it. Like I've struggled with this too. Like, what have I not surrendered, God? Because like for me, especially when I was a widow, I will say that I know I had a full surrender moment, and I know this is going to resonate and potentially maybe make a little of you uncomfortable. But when I gave full surrender, my husband died. And so I do correlate. I did have a wound there, and I'm pretty certain it still occasionally gets irritated. The enemy does that, where I attach full surrender to the worst case happening. So the Lord is working that out in me, and that's why he's put me in front of you to help you work that out too. Now, I have definitely come to an understanding theologically, intellectually, emotionally, in my humanity, and in my spirit experience, carrying the Holy Spirit, which we all do when we're born again, to the understanding of knowing that the more we're in the Word, the more we know him, and it's about him. And so what's gotten me through those moments of him telling us, do, like the plate says, you just do you and never try and be me, is what that plate he spoke to me is. And he's not saying just do you, live your life, any kind of way. He still wants you to be transformed by him. But he is trying to say that a lot of us think that we are completely surrendered, but we're not. And what that looks like is, I hear you, what I struggle with sometimes, I should say more so, is especially me as a prophetic, because I get stuff for other people. And so sometimes I'm still learning and I'm like, oh, that wasn't for me. And it's definitely it's added to my heart deferred wound. So imagine that. That's hard in the prophetic when you get words for other people and you think it's for you. Now, I've known and been around long enough to know when certain words are definitely for me, but the when and the how and where, who he does it with, I honestly don't know. I don't know. That's just where I'm at. But I think he wants me to encourage you today by saying the do you and never try to be me, never try to do me, meaning don't do him. Only he can be God, meaning the surrender he's talking about is, yes, I've given you some information. Yes, that's what I want you to believe it means right now. If I've not given you anything further, or if I'm silent, or if nothing in the natural is changing. And really the surrender he's asking us to do is live your life. Live your life for kingdom purpose. Make it about him. And as each day unfolds, it will reveal itself. Habakkuk 2 says, wait for it. It will not tarry. It certainly feels like it's tarrying, but we live in time. See, God doesn't. God just sees his children and says, ooh, I know what I'm about to give that one. See, in his perception, which is the ultimate divine perception, he's not even worried. Like, he's like, I get that they're frustrated because this isn't going to happen till this day or that point of time. But he's like, it doesn't matter because I already know the way it's going to affect him and how good that gift is going to be. So he's just not worried. And it's frustrating because we tend to put him in the same planet and same perception as us. And that's where we're not surrendered. Do you, never me. That's what he's trying to communicate to us. I know he does it to me. And so when we don't get any more information or what we've been given makes no sense, then it's not ready to make sense. So my mentors taught me. So let me read this devotional though. Both devotionals talk about, I don't think I'm going to get to the second one, I wanted to, but this devotional mentions it too. It's basically about, surrender and his destiny for your life and how it has to be his way. Even when you don't see anything, he's just asking you to pursue him, to just seek him and be content with Christ. And everything else, guys, when he says everything else will be given unto you, those are the amazing gifts that you're going to be like, it may even be like you've kind of forgotten about what I know it sounds hard. Like, I wish I could forget. Some of us I know feel that way. But whatever he does bring, even if it isn't what you thought at this moment, when the moment arrives, when you get it, I can assure you this, I've experienced this. You'll be glad he waited for that moment to give you what he spoke to you actually meant. Does that make sense? You'll be glad that in the moment he does give it to you, the one that you're dying to see, the one that you feel like you can't go another day to wait for, when he decides to give it to you, when that appointed time comes, you will not be upset about the time he took and what he gave you. That I assure you. So that's the trust. Thank you, Holy Spirit. He's making some sense right now. Not that he doesn't always, it's us that are carnal. So he just wants you to live your life for purpose, which this is going to talk about. I'm going to read it right now. And we're going to close out. Live for him and have the kind, sorry guys, my nose is running. It's windy where I live. Where you're totally surrendered in the way that's like, I'm exhausted. You know what? I'm just going to live for you right now, God. And I'm going to let each day unfold. And I don't want these days to be wasted because those are days of your life. He would never want you wasted, and that's in every way, to be honest with you. No, he doesn't waste anything. So idly sitting there and just saying, okay, well, is it coming? I'm looking for it. We all do it. I've done it. But he's saying, no, there's so much more with your gifts I want to do. And everything else I've spoken to you, when it's time, I'll give it unto you. And you will be glad that he waited to that moment where he gave it unto you. Because it'll be a surprise. It will be an experience like any other. It'll almost be good that he allowed you to cool off a little bit with not the excitement because it's going to blow your mind, but with the anticipation in a way that's kind of torturing you. Does that make sense? So just trust that. Okay, so your purpose is found in me. You have asked me, when will I find my destiny and true purpose for my life? I tell you, now is the time for you to run with me. For out of the intimacy with me, your destiny is released. When you join your heart and mind, purpose is realized. As you lean into my love, your will entwines with mine, and my glory becomes evident, even in seasons of waiting. Trust in me and lay aside every anxiety and form of impatience. Lay aside every anxiety and form of impatience. Do not strive in your flesh or look to others to do for you what only I can do. So there's that do you and never me. He says only he can do for you what he can do. You just do you, the transformation and the work he's doing in you, okay? Your help's pretty crazy. I got that plate yesterday, right? Not crazy though, we're used to it, right? Your help comes from me, and I will bring those who are necessary to assist you in your call. Necessary. Expect my miracles to come to pass in your life, for I am the Father of love, even as my calling brought Abraham to the mysteries of my will. So now I will bring to pass the prophetic destiny of your life. What you see today will be changed in a moment. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I will bring dramatic and rapid changes to your life because you have sought me above all else. And it says, can you not discern the new day of destiny breaking forth around you? The early signs of my purposes and plans are bursting forth. The budding vines of new life are now blooming everywhere. The fragrance of their flowers whispers, there's change in the air. Arise, my love, my beautiful companion, and run with me to the higher place, for now is the time to arise and come away with me. Song of Songs 2. And I will tell you guys, this is not, I don't make stuff up. I did get a license plate. I didn't get a picture 2 days ago. He just made it make sense. That said, arise. So arise, my love, it says, for now is the time to come away with me. He's taking you higher. I hope this blessed you guys. Remember, when he does give it unto you, you will be glad he waited for the moment he chose to do that. I hope this blessed you guys.